Okay, so outstanding co-main event to the Vasil Lomachenko Devin Haney super fight at the end of the month here. Outstanding co-main event between Andrew Moloney and Junto Nakatani for the vacant WBO super flyweight title of the world. Both of these guys are looking to be two-weight world champions. Can't wait to see this one. And I'm glad Junto Nakatani moved up. I believe super flyweight will he'll actually grow into that weight class a little bit better than he did at flyweight, right? And at flyweight, I actually would have favored Junto Nakatani to beat everybody. I would have favored him to beat Sonny Edwards. I would have favored him to beat Julio Cesar Martinez. The only guy I might not have favored him to beat at flyweight would have been Jesse Bam Rodriguez. But this is a great fight for the vacant super flyweight title. And it's a great co-main to Lomachenko and Haney. Great fight. Great undercard on that Loma-Haney fight. Bob Arum making boxing great again. But let's start by going through the tail of the tape. Andrew Moloney is record reads 25 wins, 2 defeats. Those 2 defeats came by the way of Josh Franco. So he's only lost to 1 man in his entire career. And Andrew Moloney has 16 wins coming by way of knockout. He stands at 5'5". He has a 65-inch reach, and he is an orthodox fighter. Junto Nakatani is 24-0 with 18 wins coming by way of knockout. He stands at 5'7". He has a 67-inch reach. He is 25 years old. He's a southpaw, and he's challenging to become a 2-weight world champion. This is a great fight, people. Excellent fight, man. Andrew Moloney, love the Moloney brothers, tough little Aussie bastards. Come to fight, bring it. And the Moloney brothers are willing to get in there, fight with whoever, whenever, wherever. Tough little Aussie guys, man. All the respect in the world to the Moloney brothers. And Junto Nakatani, as I've stated before, had he stayed at flyweight, I would have favored him to beat everybody aside of Bam Rodriguez. I would have favored him to beat Sonny Edwards. I would have favored him to beat Julio Cesar Martinez. But he wanted to challenge himself and try to become a 2-weight world champion, which is also very commendable as far as I'm concerned. You know, this is a great fight, people. I think this is going to be a great co-main to, like I say, to the big Lomachenko-Haney undisputed lightweight title fight. Another great card from Bob Arum, making boxing great again. A much better card than what you guys got for Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. But I see this being a back-and-forth scrap, man. I don't see anybody getting washed in this fight. I think it's going to be an extremely competitive fight. I also think it's going to be a very fan-friendly affair. Andrew Moloney, he doesn't have the deepest resume. Joshua Franco's probably is the best fighter he's fought, and he lost to him a couple of times. Given, I did think Moloney did beat Franco in that second fight, where it was waved off because of an eye injury. I thought he should have got a technical knockout in that fight, or at least went to the cards, but I thought he kind of got screwed out of that decision in that second Franco fight. But nevertheless, still a very good fighter, and even in his 2 losses against Josh Franco, he had the heart to make a fight of it and go the distance with him both times. So, yeah, nothing but respect for Moloney on my end. I think that Nakatani and Moloney is a very good body puncher. He's good at throwing that left hook to the body. He likes to invest to the body, and I think that's going to be a smart move against Junto Nakatani, who's the taller man. He's the longer man. Nakatani's got a 2-inch reach and a 2-inch height advantage over Moloney. So I think it would be smart for Moloney to invest into Nakatani's body, right? As far as Nakatani goes, Nakatani's a very versatile fighter that can crack. Very lanky southpaw, very big, very big man for the flyweight and super flyweight division. He's a 5'7" guy. So As far as Nakatani goes, I think that Nakatani should mix this fight up a little bit. And what do I mean by that? I think Nakatani should confuse Andrew Moloney. I think he should use his height and his reach to his advantage, and stick that long jab in Andrew Moloney's face and shoot the straight left hand. But Nakatani, like Moloney, also isn't scared to mix it up. He's not afraid to get inside and fight either. And he can also punch to the body. So this is a very interesting fight. I think that it's going to be a very competitive fight. I just have the feeling that Nakatani has a little bit more of the momentum. I feel like he's going to fit into super flyweight very well after being a champion at flyweight. I think the added few pounds will work to Nakatani's advantage. I think the height and the reach and the power of Nakatani might be a little bit too much for Andrew Moloney. But I expect a great scrap regardless. I think it's going to be a very fan-friendly fight. I think both guys are going to come to bring it. Both guys want to get their hands on another world title. But I just got to give Nakatani the edge, man. I think that the length, the height, the power, and him moving up to a new weight class is going to suit him very well in this fight. So for my official prediction, I'm taking Junto Nakatani by a unanimous decision. I do think Nakatani's fight fought a little bit better at competition. Aside of the Franco fights, Moloney really hasn't fought anybody. Nakatani fought Yamaguchi, outpointed him. He fought Francisco Rodriguez Jr., he outpointed him. He broke Acosta's nose. So I think his overall body of work is a little bit better than Moloney's as well. But both of these guys have good experience under their belt. I expect it to be a very good scrap. But I am favoring Junto Nakatani in this fight. I think he's going to get the job done. So for my official prediction, I'm taking Junto Nakatani to win this fight on a unanimous decision. I think Andrew Moloney's going to give a very good account of himself, but he'll just be a little outgunned by the size, the reach, the power, and the versatility of Nakatani. So I got Junto Nakatani winning this fight on a competitive points decision, maybe even a majority decision, in a very good fan-friendly affair. So with that being said, guys, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. God bless you all. And this is a great co-main event to the big Lomachenko-Haney undisputed fight. So God bless everybody. Hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the Cash App if you're feeling generous. With that being said, everybody have a good day, good evening. God bless you all, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care.